Today's subscription spot's having a look at the Geekfuel monthly mystery box for May 2016. Guaranteed geeky goodness inside. If you'd like to get one of these Geekfuel boxes delivered to your house every single month, don't delay. Don't. Click the link down below and you can subscribe today. The May box has arrived. It is also extremely warm in here, but Spot's going to get this opened up and find out what we got in store for us from the folks over at Geekfuel. Yes, it is extremely warm in here. The hot summers are upon us. Got the tape on the front here. It is actually extremely warm in Canada right now, so unfortunately, braving. Don't want to have a fan going because then you'd hear the fan in the background, so we're just kind of braving it. We're braving it for the purpose of entertainment, and you guys can then watch, and Spot will open these boxes up and you can see what's going on inside. www.geekfuel.com, by the way, is your destination, as well as hashtag Geekfuel. All right, so let's see what we got here. Looks like we got ourselves a treasure trove. A treasure trove, you would say, of things inside. First things first, the first thing that caught my eye was this Deadpool thing. I don't know what it is. It just says Deadpool. And then on the other side it says Deadpool not suitable for children under 3 years of age due to small parts. Please retain for future reference. Let's open it up. See what we got. Oh, look at this. It's actually Deadpool. As it would be expected, it is Deadpool. It looks like it's almost the scene where he's sitting on top of the bridge, waiting, biding his time to make short work of the goons passing by. There's nothing on the piece of paper, but you can use your imagination, as I'm sure Deadpool is currently doing. He's using his imagination. Pretty cool. I'd like to think that, well, that's guaranteed to fall. Maybe we'll do that as an entertaining thing at the end of this video. I saw this as well, and it's a burlap sack. It looks almost like the mask that the Scarecrow uses. It's not that, though. It isn't. But let's open it up and find out what it is. What is it? What's inside this treasure trove? Speaking of treasure trove, it's actually a treasure chest. Ooh, what wonders and delight await this adventurer? Let's open it up. And inside, we got ourselves a ring. The ring says Magma SIC, Magma Sick. It says Parvis Magma Sick. And the chest, as some indication, not really. It doesn't give us much in the way of what's in another language. I'm sure the box will tell us what is in this chest. Let's continue our adventure. We are treated to the weapons, what does that say? Weapons Gravis? Weaponogravist, which I guess is a game. That's for you. That's for one lucky viewer. $10 value. That's for you. It says the Weaponogravist is a high-speed, top-down, dungeon-crawling arena combat game. You play as Doug McGrav, famous demon hunter for hire. Highest level, bestest gear, ruggedly handsome, and unrepentant jerk. For refusing to help the poor town plagued by demons, you're immediately deservedly cursed. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Your powers, your wealth, and your weapons all gone. To overcome the curse, you'll need to clear out the dungeon using whatever weapons you can find. Fighting your way through, you are forced to use weapons and spells dropped by enemies as they fall apart in your hands. That sounds like actually quite a bit of fun. And that's for you, one lucky viewer. That's for you. Enjoy. We have a section for Uncharted. Uncharted Naughty Dog Geekfuel Insight Editions. Which I guess is, my guess is Inside Editions is a publisher book, so maybe it's the artwork of Uncharted, A Thief's End. A couple of different postcards there for you. On a thick cardboard. I like that. We are also treated to, looks like some sort of map. Oh, it's a map of Westeros and the free cities. feel like it should be bigger than this. Disputed lands and flatlands, the hills of Nervos. Very cool. Also got ourselves a t-shirt, which normally is the first thing that we look at, but we have Lannister Estates Tyrion's Vineyard on a purple t-shirt. Quite like that. I don't actually think I have any purple t-shirts until now. Until now. We also are treated to a glass. Quite the treasure trove. This box, a Geekfuel tumbler. Would you call that a tumbler? I guess I would call that a tumbler. A Geekfuel tumbler. Like that mascot. We are also treated to a Geekfuel magazine. On the front, X-Men, an apocalypse is upon us. Hitting uncharted territory, April's showers bring May games. The best of the top 10, your summer gift giving starts here. And then there is Jennifer Lawrence. Meow. Let's see what we got going on here. Apocalypse is upon us, release date May 27th. Characters we can't wait to see, Apocalypse, Nightcrawler, Psylocke, and Jubilee. Top 10 archive. What were your thoughts become a listed reality? Oh, where your thoughts become a listed reality. Gamer Corner. The game right now for PS4 is the Uncharted 4. Several unboxers. I'm not there. Shame. Lone tier. One of these days, Spot says. One of these days, he says to himself over and over again. Sometimes I'll just be walking down the street. One of these days, I say to myself. Somebody looks over. What is he talking about? One of these days. One of these days what? The Ultimate Geek Gift Guide. A Game of Thrones map and markers. Customs Simpsons Portrait. Oh, Custom Simpsons Portrait. That's fun. Give your own family a special glow with a portrait that speaks volumes of who you are and what you love. Hanging on the wall just behind your couch. Slightly crooked and you'll feel right at home. $59. Digimon Adventure Figures. Tesla Watch. 3D superhero lights, chain chomp earrings, the Game Boy refrigerator magnets. Be on board for that as well. And some other unboxers. Not here. One of these days, Spot says. One of these days, he flails his hand to the air. One of these days. We also got an ouchie. An ouchie from, what's a limited edition? What is this? Looks like it might be, oh, it's just a pad of paper. It's a notepad, I believe. Let's find out. I'm going to do my best not to rip this. I don't want to rip it. I'm sure you don't want me to see me ripping in this. Find out what it is. It is... oh, maybe not. Get it on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD Deadpool. I guess it could be a pad of paper. It's not really a pad of paper, but some cardboard here. It's more like a print. It's a print. That's what it is. It's a print. A print, he says. One of these days. One of these days, he says as well. And finally, the Geekfuel exclusive in this month's box. We have Lannister Estates Tyrion's Vineyard. It's what I do. I drink and know things. Yes, you do, Tyrion. On the other side, the Weaponographist, downloadable Steam game. A refueling pint. Uncharted double-sided mini posters, Deadpool ouchie sketch, and then a Sir Francis Drake's Lost Ring. It says, we propose you join us on a treasure hunt. The custom ring uncovered in the sands of the Lost Temple is the perfect addition to any adventurer's bounty. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Deadpool monitor mate. That can sit on top of your monitor. And also down below there was a Deadpool Blu-ray DVD Digital HD giveaway. It says, randomly inserted in the Ultimate Blu-ray in these little red boxes from the studio that brought you 3 Taken films comes Deadpool. Skim, skim, skim. You may be a lucky recipient of a brand spanking new copy of the greatest cinematic release of all time. And that was not me. That was not me. Again, lone tier. No lone tier though, guys. No lone tier. If you guys are interested in getting Geek Fuel delivered to your house every single month, don't delay. Oh, don't. Click the link down below or go to www.geekfuel.com and you can get one of these boxes delivered to your house. Nice and snazzy. And then you can open it up and unlock dark mysteries and spells. No, but unlock a treasure trove. A small treasure trove. Large treasure trove of delight. Today we're having a look at the Geekfuel for May 2016. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.